I was in the 3rd grade when they took us on a field trip to see Richard III in Boston. I had never been to a live play before, and I didn't understand what was going on, but I could tell there was a whole bunch of people just hating each other and going to war against each other and just killing each other. Kind of like the murders and the wars I'd seen on the news. By the 3rd hour, I was really spacing out. Desperately bored and upset with it all, just wanting to go back to class, draw a picture, or take a spelling test. Well, finally it ended, and they closed the curtain. But then, right then, they did something I wasn't ready for. They opened the curtain, and there was everyone who'd been running around, hating each other and killing each other for the past 3.5 hours. And they were all up there, holding hands, smiling at each other, patting each other on the back. They were smiling at us and taking a nice bow. And that's when it hit me. It hit me hard. They all looked so beautiful, so peaceful and loving. Richard III was standing right next to the woman he'd murdered, and she was holding his hand and smiling at him, as if they were about to go get something to eat together. Right after they washed off the makeup and took off their clothes. Oh. And I had that image in my head all the way back in the bus. And I lie awake in my bed practically all night thinking, that's what the world needs. We need the UN to pass a resolution that on a certain Sunday, everybody in the world, the President of the United States, the Dalai Lama, the Kim Jong-un, the murderers, the millionaires, the bank robbers, the construction workers, will all line up, hold hands, and take a bow. Oh, and dead people too. Yeah, I decided that dead people should suddenly rise off the floor and go to the guy that killed him and say, good show. Good show. Ladies and gentlemen, we were only kidding. It was all a story. We really all love each other. And now we're going to get off our costumes and have a party. And you can come too. Cake and cookies and wine, all on us. And that's why I wanted to act. So I could do that. Whether I was playing Snow White or the stepmother, Cordelia or Lady Macbeth, I wanted people to see me rise off the floor, take my place in line, smiling and holding hands, so that I could give everyone a taste of what it would be like if the whole world could take a curtain call.